talk to a lot of different groups, and about a year ago I got to speak to a group of moms just about the idea of the importance of teaching their kids how to handle money. So we did the basics, like how to work, how to teach them to give, to save, to spend. And afterwards I had this mom come up to me and she said, "Rachel, I do everything that you teach. I have taught my kids to work, to save, and to spend money wisely." And I was thinking, wow, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you're already doing a lot of what we talked about today. And then she went on and she said a very disturbing comment. "Just last week, my 10-year-old and I went to go buy him a PlayStation that he had saved up for, and when we got to the register, he forgot about tax. So he had his $300 he saved up, but he couldn't buy the PlayStation because it was over $300, so we left without it." And I thought, your 10-year-old saved up $300? You pay the tax. I mean, that tax is gonna be a whole lot cheaper than the counseling he's gonna have to go to later in life. And it was like she wanted me to applaud her or something. And that's when I realized, okay, this isn't right. But as a parent, it is hard to decide, you know, when do you rescue your child or when do you let them fail and learn from their mistakes? Now, each situation is gonna be different. Obviously, this 10-year-old spent a while saving up $300 toward this goal, and that small tax, that mom could have paid that. Now, if on a whim he was just like, "I want to buy a PlayStation. Mom, I only have $50, but you buy me this PlayStation." Okay, of course, you're not going to buy the PlayStation for the kid. It wasn't talked about, it wasn't a goal, etc., etc. So each situation is different. So for you parents, what I want you to remember is that too many rules is legalistic, but too much grace is enabling. So you've got to find that balance. And some people even think us Ramsey kids were like little money soldiers, like marching around the house. No, we were normal kids, but mom and dad were just intentional with this area of our life to show us how money works. So they weren't on either side. Mom and dad had a pretty great balance, and that's really what I want other parents to mirror. Because there is a balance to all of this. Yes, there are going to be times where you're going to rescue your child, and there are going to be times where you're letting them fall on their face and learn and make mistakes and see the consequences of that. But in all of your philosophy, all your decision making, just remember, too many rules is legalistic, but too much grace is enabling.